I love, that on this show, even, so far in what, like 20, 7 episodes, I've actually had quite a few people like from the very, very early days. Like, I mean, I got into it in 2013, mid to late 2013, but I've had already a bunch of people on this show that were, 2010, 2011. I don't think anybody, maybe one or two from 2012, so it surprised me, right? Because those people are pretty freaking rare, like on an exponential, that's
Sure.
incredibly rare. And so, yeah, just, of what you were saying, a couple of things that probably, stuck out to me that, it might be interesting for the listeners to think about. So the first thing I thought was, you said you read the white paper, and that's the same thing I, did as well, where I heard about it, and then a couple months later, it was in the back of my mind, and I sat down, and that was the first thing I did, was read the white paper. And I guess, I was into computer science and stuff, so that kind of made a bit more sense to me in that way. But that's another thing that was very, very common. Like, nowadays, a lot of people know about Bitcoin, or they've heard about it, they might have bought it, they might have sent it around or whatever, but that's not the first thing that they go and find and look and read as much anymore, which is maybe part of why we're in the predicament that we're in to some extent. Do you have any thoughts about that?
Yeah, the vast majority of people that got into Bitcoin were during one of the bubbles, right? So 2017, or the recent bubble, or probably mostly or in between. And if your goal is chasing price and a moon Lamborghini, then number go up is the only thing you care about. The history and how it works, etc., is not important. Um, but for a lot of us older people, and people specifically who forked to Bitcoin Cash, we are in it for philosophical reasons, right? We have a real deep uh, feeling of need for new money for the world. And I would absolutely love to get rich. I'm not going to deny that. I would be very, very happy to sit on the beach every day and just play guitar and read books. But um, that is not nearly as important as creating a better world for everyone. And if I don't get rich, but Bitcoin Cash takes over the world and the next generation of people have freedom from war, then that's fine.